here in this video, I am back with a recap. This is Mavericks versus Blazers, and we have a scary game from Dame Dollar. He went crazy in this game. It was a light 61 right there. He made it look effortless. In 41 minutes, he also had 8 assists. I mean, Damian was pulling up from literally everywhere on the court and just all the way to the rim with ease. There was barely any effort taking in these shots, and he was just getting to the basket at will, shooting it from wherever he wanted. He looked like the best player in the bubble in here. The NBA is going to be doing some some bubble awards, and I don't know how it's not between Devin Booker and Damian Lillard. 61 against the Dallas Mavericks, which are pretty decent defensively. Going to Melo in the post up. He's been doing this for too long. Post fade. I mean, that's a 99 post fade right there. I mean, what else are you supposed to do? Mavericks with the ball. Mavericks lead most of this game. Throw it out to KP for the slam. Damian, look, it just looks so effortless. Story, though, is Damian actually just dropped his shoes to $61 after this performance. I wish more players would do this. Look at that. And that should have been an and one right there. Damian's one of those players who he just puts all the work in, and it shows. Blocked by Hassan. No, not in here. We're not doing that in here. Blazers pushing in transition. Hazonia to Melo. This easy slam. Look at that playoff standing right there. 3 games. 3 teams all tied for a half game back of the Memphis Grizzlies. Grizzlies have definitely fallen here. Not as bad as the Sacramento Kings or the Pelicans, but they have not been playing well. Back to Melo in the post. If you can't score, Justin Jackson's just really too small for Melo. Been doing this for way too long. 2003 right there. One of the last ones from that draft class. And look at this. Damian, just pull it up. I mean, he's top 3 shooter in the league right now besides Steph and Clay. I mean, if there's anyone I want the ball in the hands, 10 seconds left in the game, it's Damian. But we're going to talk more about this Mavericks team right now. Doncic just gets whatever call he wants. He can score from wherever. He's the NBA's pretty boy. And look at this. Damian, oh my, just through traffic. How are you supposed to guard that? A great offense beats great defense every time. And then look at that. Slam by Nurkic. We haven't seen him do that in a while after that huge injury he had. And then we've only seen him get dunked on by LeBron. So, Damian again. But, Blazers up 8 right here. 9 left in the third. KP just making it look effortless. Ball to Damian. You know, you could just tell it's Damian by the way he dribbles. And the little pull-up. He gets so much space on that shot. How do you guard that? Ooh! Again! Jeez. When I'm saying it looks like an effortless 61, I mean, he doesn't look like he's working as hard as James Harden does for his 60. He's making it look so effort. And then he got Doncic. Just so fundamentally sound. They're down 7 still, though. But they're going to pass it out. And one! Oh, right there. That's a huge bucket. Down 8. 4 minutes left in the third. KP, flamethrower from deep. Trey Burke with the ball. KP again. I mean, if Damian didn't have 61, then we'd be talking more about KP just putting it on fire. And then you got Melo, who's been doing this literally forever. KP had 36, so imagine if Damian didn't have his 61, we'd be talking about how KP had one of his best performances since being a Maverick. That's 5 feet behind the arc. He's 7-1, and he's doing that. We got a close game here, 9 minutes left in the fourth, and look at Doncic just getting that call for absolutely, and the tech. That's a huge tech as the game would get closer and closer as time goes on. Dallas up 5, and then look at that, Damian just in rhythm, pull up J from deep. And then he has the ball again. And look at that. Just split the defender between two to Melo for 3. Melo actually had probably one of his best seasons since being on that Knicks team in the early 2010s because he averaged 15 this year. I mean, he's just playing as well as we've seen him in forever. And look at that, Damian. That little reverse he does is almost unguardable for him. But you still have Mavericks up 2. Tie game. 3 left. Dallas Mavericks up 1. And Doncic just putting him in a blender right there. Nurkic couldn't do anything. They're up 3 still. But it's Dame time. Step back. Bang! Right through the bottom of the rim. Damian has something to prove. He wants to show Paul George. Stop switching teams. Maxi Kleber. Bang! That's a huge shot from Maxi, who hasn't been playing that well in this bubble series. And then again, Damian. To Melo. Melo was hitting some big-time shots tonight with post fades, the little ease-off dunk, and that big 3 right there. But KP just in rhythm. I mean, 130, 127, Mavericks up. But Damian from 15, and the bounce gets in! 15 feet behind the arc. Look at the Blazers bench right there. Just going absolutely berserk. And then again, if you can't guard him on the 3, then you can't guard him on the drive. Doncic. Doncic. Putting on the moves. Ooh. They call a foul on that. And Doncic would go to the line only making 1. Pass it out for 3. Bang! But it's an offensive foul. Take out the points. Blazers up 1. They need a big shot. And they foul. 3.9 left. Down 3. Who do you get the ball to? They try to get it off to Luka. Can't. To Tim for 3. Clank it off the side of the backboard. Blazers win this one. Big time win for Damian Lillard and the boys. If you like that, make sure to check out our podcast, Stuck in a Dream, on all available platforms. A recap.